How you doing, YouTube? Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A review of a beer I'm really excited to drink because the style, the brewery, and the notes it says in here. If this hits all the notes that are on this thing, then I am going to... There's going to be nipples flying and buttholes puckering and balls getting tight and stuff. Anyway, this is Desthil's Brewing Antiquity. I've never had this before. I've had a I've had a few Destihl stuff and I've been a really big fan. I was lucky enough to have these guys send me out about this and a few other beers, so thank you very much. What this is a Ryewine style ale aged with oak spirals. You very much oak staves instead of actually being barreled in oak. It is, let's see, 12.1% alcohol by volume, so it's definitely a sipper. 78 IBUs, and here we go. Antiquity. Invoke memories of our grandparents' home laden with antique oak furniture, ornate woodwork, pipe tobacco, toffee candies, and perhaps old hidden bottle of sherry. Antiquity Ryewine style ale has a dark copper hue with a spicy peppery note from rye, rich maltiness, oak character, and aromas and flavors of melted caramel, toffee, vanilla, sweet chocolate, raisins, and a full-bodied, nicely balanced beer with a dry, hoppy finish. Cheers. The dry, hoppy finish, typically not what suits me, but if there's that much sweetness going on in there, it might be nice to have that kind of hop finish to kind of counterbalance it off there. So, let's see what she's got. Label-wise, first off, absolutely fantastic. This is your Day-to-Dead woman. Absolutely beautifully drawn. Their labels are some of the best in the biz, so that is not a surprise that the labels are pretty badass. So, yeah. Let's see what this sucker has to offer. Don't fall in. Little pieces of styrofoam peanuts. They didn't ship it in styrofoam. I don't know if there's styrofoam all over my Desthil beers. Anyway. Before they all, there we go. Perfect. Get on me, not my beer. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, I mean, she looks like a rye wine, you know. Nice rye color to it, nice dark caramel brown. Just over 2 fingers, infinitely compact bubbles, nice creamy head to it. She looks quite nice, man. A little clearer than what I want, you know. High ABV beer, says aggressively hopped with oak involved. I expect a little bit of murk, a little bit of haze, but pretty clear. A little bit of carbonation going on there, so yeah, it's gonna nose on the sucker. Not getting much there. Could be the gigantor head that I'm dealing with, but see if we can coax a nose out of this. Come on, baby. Look at that sweetness there. Get in the rye, but it's not like a super like spicy kind of rye to it. It's almost like I'm getting that kind of toffee-ish sweetness. Not much hop presence. That touch of rye, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the nose is pretty wanting. I mean, that sucker's pretty big, so it might be hard kind of getting a proper nose out of this. Until you get a little bit further into the beer. But yeah, a little toffee, touch of rye, not much hops. So there you go. Let's just dive right in and see what she's got. Cheers. Okay. That's rye beer. The oak is there, and that rye is there. And it is not fucking bashful. Wow. That rye is really up front. I mean, sometimes rye beers, I even drink them and I start talking about it, I even forget about the rye almost. It's almost like, I know they're there, but I forget about it. You're not forgetting about the rye in this beer. I'm going to let you know that right up front. Big sweetness right up front. When you give it a swallow, then that's when this rye with a nice spiciness, which I think is coming from the hops, and a nice oak tannin kind of blends in there. They're pretty individual. They're not super cohesive, but they're all in there at the same time. It makes for a really aggressive, really explosive kind of flavor. And you kind of finish there in that oak and rye spice just kind of lingers on the end there. A little bit of toffee going on. But that spicy hop presence in there is nice. The toffee is nice. Those oak tannins work. It lingers pretty good. It's not going to go away anytime soon. It's still there, even though I haven't taken a sip for a while. Really aggressive beer. And it works. It works. It's not off-putting aggressive. It's purposefully aggressive, which is what it should be. So yeah, I mean, when beers say they're a rye beer, sometimes, like I said, I can be a little bit of an afterthought, at least to me. Not this one. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice in an aggressive way. This is not a Bolshoi ballet. This is an action movie with a lot of explosions kind of going on. That rye is awesome, huge, that nice spiciness. I dig it. I dig it. So yeah, let's talk about it. Is it one of the better beers I've had as of late? No, but it is one of the more interesting. I just used that phrase not too long ago in a review I did tonight earlier, but it's true. It's one of the more interesting rye beer, rye wine style beers I've had. That kind of aggressive rye with that nice spiciness and that oak kind of playing off each other, bouncing off each other. Not one cohesive thing, but kind of just bouncing and flying all over the place. It's really fucking cool. So I dig it. I dig it. Would I buy it again? Yeah, if I can get it, I would definitely buy it again at a certain price point. What price point would I like this to be at? Because I didn't pay for it. I'd like this to be about $8 a bottle. It's oaked, so I can see it getting up there in $10 range and not being too butthole puckering. But yeah, I'd want this to be 8, 10, $9.99. Yeah, I'd still probably pick it up again, and I would pick it up again because I think it's good. I want to pick one up to age. I think this might age into something absolutely fucking crazy good. So I'd like to see this with about 4 to 5 years on it and probably be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, just a really cool beer. A very interesting beer. I'm glad I had it. And if you're into what, will you like this? If you're into rye beers, man, rye beers, rye wines, whatever you want to, whatever style you want. If you're a big rye person, then this is definitely something you're going to want to pick up because it is not bashful. That rye is not bashful. So, and it's in a good way. It's not like overly, oh my God, okay, it's a rye beer. I get it. It's too much. No, the aggressiveness is working for it. So yeah, if you like rye, if you like a nice oak tannin, if you like a nice floral, earthy kind of spiciness from your hops, and you wish they all kind of came together in one big package, then yeah, Antiquity's your beer. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below and like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice rye wine style beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.